Is there a good fit with one team when you look at, this whole thing overall?
Well, Pittsburgh Pirates to me is a really good fit because I don't think they're going to continue to pay Pedro Alvarez, who's not a very good defensive first baseman, and I think they have a big need there. So I would tend to go there. Colorado Rockies,
Yes.
Morneau is gone. He's a free agent. They're out there looking for a first baseman type of bat, so that would be a possibility. I don't know. Pittsburgh, though, had so much success at Gong, I can see them going back to that well, can't you?
Well, I really could. And that was a team that was, when you look at it, they were heavily scouting them, of the teams out there, heavily, they were in on, they have been over there for sure, scouting it, and we know that obviously from Gong last year, but they were in on it. They, because they had success, they know the kids. I think it's the same team too, if I'm not mistaken. That's for sure. The Nexen Heroes. I'm pretty sure Gong was from that same club. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So if you look at it, you go, wow, that is one. From productivity, that side of things, Pittsburgh wasn't great at the first base. You mentioned Pedro Alvarez. I think he's a non-tender or a trade candidate. I didn't know if a team like Seattle would be in on it. I don't think with the new GM. That's a move that I could see them doing, but possibly, I guess, with Jerry, we know how aggressive he is. Other than that, Tampa, we just traded. I was looking at teams that were not very productive from that position. They just trade for Logan Morrison. They still have Loney, so that's not really a fit. Miami, I don't think that's in the cards there. I agree with you. I think Pittsburgh is the team. Colorado would be a sleeper for me. I think they certainly should have interest. Those are the teams for me that stand out. Other than that, and Cleveland, San Diego, I don't know about that. San Diego, that's the one other team. I don't know if that would be aggressive, although they came out and said they weren't involved. That's about all I could figure, right? I thought the Orioles might be involved because I know Dan has been aggressive over in Korea, but he's already said they're out of it. So I think you might be right on that with the Pirates. No other teams stand out to you besides Pittsburgh? You said Colorado. Any other teams stand out to you before we hit the update?
No. Again, if I had to bet, I'd bet Pittsburgh just because, wow, look at the success we had. When Alvarez leaves, we need a replacement, and to develop him with Gong probably going to be easy. So I think there's a possibility there.
If it's happening in baseball, it's on MLB Network Radio, Sirius 209 XM 89. Follow us on Twitter at MLB Network Radio and like us on Facebook.